everybody. It's Friday and I have a couple of journals to share. This first one is an 8 by 5 3/4, and it's kind of grungy. It's got this is part of a hanky. It's got some embroidery on it, real pretty embroidery, and then I've got part of a blanket here, a little piece, and a flower with a flower done in seam binding, and two beautiful ladies. I left all the threads. This is a real thready material. It was an old comforter that I got at a garage sale, and I really like it. It look at the frayed edge. It's just really nice. And I did the tie to match, and going inside, I used some papers by Vintage by Me on Etsy, and Victoria Designs. So it's a combination, and some of my stuff. On the inside, I used a nice textured fabric in a beige, and then a yellow with the matching cover material, and some lace and some different fabrics and another seam binding flower. And on the inside, I put a little booklet made from an envelope. It's got some grass paper here and just some extra pages for writing. And a little clipping from a 1949 newspaper. And these are images out of a old catalog book that I have. Over here, we've got some nice place to write with an image here, and part of a old dictionary book I've got. And I stitched it in a, it's got a nice sheen to it. I would say it's kind of like a tan color. I didn't want it to stick out. I wanted it to kind of blend in for texture this time. Got a map here. I tore one of these pages and added a little bit here with a pocket and a ruffle with a rosette I should say, and two cards for journaling. And this is, this image is all the short images I used, Graphics Fairy. Pretty sure that's Graphics Fairy. 99.9% sure that's Graphics Fairy. Over here is some French with just a pretty image of a lady. Nice place for writing. Little tuck spot here behind, and then a little belly band on the tag with a card, one of those little puffy cards. I made some puffy cards this week. A little card with a birdie, and I used some of the extra fabric I had for the pocket and made another pocket here with a little tag. This is not a tuck spot here. Got a little string bow, but nice pocket. Over here is, I used a lot of ephemera. Got a puffy card here. And then this is some of the little Tim Holtz paper dolls. And then I did just a little collage with some paper. And it's a little tag. And it sticks right back there. This is a real pretty image of a lady. I wanted her to stand out a little bit more, so I put just a piece of coffee dyed paper behind her. And then let me bring it down. And another pretty image here, two ladies. And on the inside, it has a card. Okay, get in there. In you go. And a piece of ephemera back here. It's kind of neat. It's got a list of spending, but what I really love is the handwriting. It's so pretty. Another part of that dictionary page in different fabrics. Got part of the dictionary page. I used the dictionary page throughout. I thought it was really neat. This is a pocket behind. And then this opens up. And I added the snippet cards here for extra writing. And let's go this way. This is an envelope, and it's got some lined paper here, some different fabrics, the dictionary page, and a pretty image. Look how little her waist is. It just amazes me. Place for extra writing. And then it keeps opening up. And you've got a notepad here for writing. And then you've got some extra book pages here with it's been stitched around. And this is here for a pretty. And it folds back up. Another, I gotta make some more of those. I used a lot in this journal. Seam binding bow with some lace. And part of a dictionary page. And same here. I love these things out of the dictionary. I always save them and use them. This is a tuck spot. It's been embossed. Real pretty. And then I inked it. Put some burlap behind it. That's Grandma stitching up his breeches. We'll be on the go in a minute. Some lace over here with a vintage stamp. Got lots of nice places for journaling and adding stuff. Got a card here. Could probably fit something in there. And another card over here with a sales tag. And again, some of that nice paper. This is a little pocket. It's a little hippopotamus. I almost kept that for myself because I just love that song. It sticks in my head every Christmas. Got some different fabrics here and a little bow made out of ribbon. And a handsome gentleman with... Well, that scared us all, didn't it? Sammy Joe says hello. It's a sunny day and I think everybody's outside. And, you know, she's just happy. Happy to be alive. Got an envelope that's a pocket here. It's got a vintage stamp. And that's the original marks on it. I've got a whole baggie full of them. And some seam binding and some part of a crochet doily. It's got a tuck spot behind. And a tuck spot inside. And I just folded it up so you get a little extra writing space there. There you go. Oh, thread. Nice, pretty pages. This is a tuck spot. And this came out of the 1949 newspaper. It's the guide in the newspaper of where to find all the things you want to read. This is here for pretty. This is a tuck spot behind with a card. Piece of a femur back here and a large tag, and this opens up for extra writing here and here, and then it has a card inside with the fabrics. A pretty little bow here, and then on the back it's the same as the front, just different images, but with the seam binding flower. And then I put this little card in here that envelope that I made. Really, really like it. I have a punch for this and found it. I couldn't believe it. I remember those when I was a kid, those picture corners. And I used it on this. And it's an envelope just for storage of things you may want to keep or whatever. It's been coffee dyed. It's got some nice staining. And that's Sari silk that I tied in a knot. Get in there. Thank you very much. And the back again. This is nicely textured. And the front. I want to thank y'all so much for being here with me today. And I've got one more journal. And I'll be right back. Bye-bye.